and the rain continues to come down.
No sign of a break in the weather, and certainly no sign of a break in the rain. Well, they've gone further behind, and I'm afraid the fingers are being pointed at the goalkeeper.
Day finally here, the day when my friends are no longer welcome at my house. The day when school is no longer my priority. Work, I don't even pay attention. The day has come when the only thing in mind is that subway, the bus ride. They walk through those huge doors, they climb up those stairs, just to see thousands of people screaming and music playing in the background. The moment has come when it's time for the ball to roll. Today, I will be talking about the passion behind soccer. First, I will explain the history behind soccer fans, and then I will talk about the meaning of being a soccer fan. Now that I have set the tone, let me talk to you guys about the history behind soccer. Played by over 250 million players in over 200 countries, it's the most popular sport in the world. Because of this, it's also the most popularly followed sport in the world. Hooligans started appearing in soccer around 1970 in England. They chanted the most, they supported the team no matter what, and they followed the team wherever they went. This expanded to everywhere in the world, as Argentinians were the first ones to introduce instrumentals into their chants. By the late 1980s and 1990s, hooliganism and barrismo had become a problem, and that's when Margaret Thatcher introduced a law banning hooliganism from soccer stadiums. They introduced the use of badges to identify members of these teams, and they also hold the teams accountable for the actions of their followers. Now that I have told you guys a little bit of the history behind the soccer fans, let me talk to you guys about the meaning of being a true soccer fan. It all starts with a team. Sometimes it's a team that we feel identified because of what our life is. Sometimes we struggle and we pick a team that struggles. Sometimes we're winners and we follow the team that's winners. The other factor is your parents. I know my dad was a follower of my team, and that's how I became a member of that team. Taking me to the stadium when I was 5 years old for the first game ever and watching the team opened my mind. Seeing the chants going on, it totally made me a fan. The win. Being the winner is the main thing. Nothing takes more pride than going out there and saying your team won the championship. Lose. Being a true soccer fan means going to see your team, no matter if they're the last ones at the bottom of the table, they're in the middle of the table, or they're at the top. No matter what, you gotta follow that team. And finally, feeling as a part of a group. When you feel part of a group, there's nothing that makes you feel better, especially when you're following a soccer team. There's nothing that beats the feeling of being at a bar with everybody that follows your team and chanting those goals. Now that I have talked to you guys a little bit about this meaning of being a true soccer fan, let me roll into my conclusion. Today, I have talked to you guys about a little bit of the history of true soccer fans, how soccer is the most followed sport in the world in over 200 countries, and how in the 1980s, 1990s, hooliganism was banned from England. Then, I talked to you guys about the meaning of being a true soccer fan, how the team chooses you, how winning and losing is important as a soccer fan, and how being a part of a group, a family, is important for the soccer fans. In conclusion, soccer is as important as life itself to soccer fans. It's the dreams, the passion, and it represents the daily struggle of life. Soccer is life in 90 minutes. You fall, you get punched, you run, you feel tired, you score goals, you get scored goals, but in the end, there's always the next game.